Welcome to Undisputed, live from Los Angeles. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I'm Joy Taylor here with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Joy. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Hey,
Joy.
Hey,
How are you, Skip?
How you doing today, Skip?
How are you doing, Shannon?
I'm good.
Happy
good.
Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah, it's about to be.
I'm
It's
in
about to
such
be.
a good mood. I'm going to take it easy on you today.
We'll see.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
We'll see. Right now.
Your day coming.
Here we go.
Let's get it started off with a huge matchup in the NFC East. The 9-1 Cowboys host the 6-3-1 Redskins tomorrow on Fox. Dallas' franchise record 9-game win streak started when they beat Washington by 4 back in Week 2. Yesterday, Redskins rookie running back Robert Kelly added a little fuel to the rivalry with these comments. Let's take a listen.
Do you know anything about, you're new here, but Redskins Cowboys is a big rivalry.
I already know.
For 40 years or
Yeah.
more. What do you know about it?
I know nobody here like the Dallas Cowgirls.
All the Cowgirls. I got you.
I don't know why Cowgirls is...
That was really cute.
Yeah.
Fat Rob.
Whoa.
Why is Cowgirls an insult? Cowgirls are tough.
Girls are tough.
Tough ladies.
Okay, I'll take that. Now I'm good.
Who wins tomorrow, Shannon? The Cowboys or the Redskins?
You know how they're referred to in the barbershop. You act like this is your first time hearing
Which
it.
barbershop? Not in my barbershop. I know how America's team is referred to in my barbershop.
Stop it.
Huh?
You know what? I like what I'm seeing from Washington. Kirk Cousins is playing unbelievable. He has a plethora of weapons. Deshaun Jackson's back. Crowder, Pierre Garçon, Jordan Reed, and the guy you just mentioned, he's averaging 107 yards over his last 3 games. He ran the football really, really well Sunday night against the Packers, 134 yards, 3 touchdowns. And they have the number 2 ranked offense. I like that, Skip. And you guys have the number 21st ranked pass defense.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, at this time of the year, it's Thanksgiving. You invite a lot of friends and family over. You invite your first cousins, your second cousins. But it just so happens, Skip Bayless, tomorrow I'm inviting my third cousin over. Kurt, that is. And I believe...
I thought he was now your first cousin. He's still third?
I believe, after what I saw the last 3 weeks from Washington and the way they played the Cowboys earlier in the year, I don't believe he will make the mistakes that he made in that game. You remember now, Ezekiel Elliott, he did struggle against the Cowboys. He later got benched because he couldn't hold on to the ball. So I'm thinking that Dak's going to give us one, Thanksgiving. Zeke will put one on the ground, Thanksgiving. I'm going with the shocker. And I thought long and hard about this, Skip. I said,
you didn't.
Yes, I did. I really did. Skip, I really did. I was trying to get off this pick. I was like, they played late. Sunday night, 8:30 game, and how they got to turn around and play a 4:30 game on Thursday. I said, that's a quick turnaround.
Yep.
I said, it's either going to be a close or Dallas going to win by 2 touchdowns. And somehow, third cousin wouldn't let me do it. I got the Redskins in a shocker, 33-32.
33-32.
Yep.
So you gave us 32.
Yep.
You just will not give it up. You will not give in. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's cowboy hate, which you were born and raised with, I believe.
A little bit.
Or if you're just being stubborn, or if you just can't stand it that I was right about this team from the start. And so you just won't back off, even though I keep trying to help you and save you from yourself. Just week after week after week, you put yourself in harm's way. And it's somewhere now for me between comical and sad that once again you have picked against Dak Prescott. And once again...
I'm picking against the Cowboys.
Well, but this is the kid. I've told you, this is the real deal. This is the new man, the new sheriff in Dallas, Texas. And you just don't bet against him, especially against the Redskins, especially when Jay Gruden acknowledged the fact, we're up against it because of the schedule, and it plants seeds of doubt in the back of his team's mind, and they do have a tough turnaround, and they are at a big disadvantage why they are 7-point underdogs going into Jerry World on the biggest stage, I think, in the sport outside the Super Bowl. This is the one everybody watches. And the reason I feel for you is because week after week, you've been made so uncomfortable having to come in here on a Monday morning and having to sit in that seat and eat crow.
Watch you blow.
But this time, you do get saved in one regard. This time, you do get to eat your turkey on Thursday, and we're off on, we don't have a show on Friday, right?
Right.
So you don't have to come in here on Friday and eat crow following your turkey. So you get to, you can eat your leftover turkey on Friday and be okay, right? You can wait all the way until Monday, and I don't know how much we'll make of the Cowboys on Monday because they'll be 10-1 by then, and it won't be a big deal because we'll move on to the rest of the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
We might start Monday's show with just a little quick pop about the
quick
Cowboys.
note.
Just a little, no, just one of those, right? So here's my point. I feel for you because I know how you feel, because I know how I have felt after 3 of the last 4 Thanksgiving days. And those days were followed by the old show I was on. I had to be on Friday, all 3 of those times. And I'll just to jog your memory, RG3 and company went into Jerry World. This is going back 4 years ago. And it was 38-31 Washington over Dallas. And then 2 years ago, it was Mr. Butt Fumble himself. Speaking of Thanksgiving memories, Mark Sanchez and the Eagles, coached by Chip Kelly, went into, do you remember this, into Jerry World?
Sure do.
And wiped Tony Romo and company off their home field 33-10. That was about as low as it goes, even though they bounced back from that. And then last year, Romo had returned the week before at Miami. And on Thanksgiving, I thought, here we go, and here we went south. Tony Romo on Thanksgiving against Cam Newton and Josh Norman and company threw 3 interceptions, 2 returned for touchdowns. Yep. And that was 33-14. So I know how you're about to feel off this game. This is a new day. This is Dak versus the Redskins. And as Joy pointed out, this 9-game winning streak started when Dak pulled it out of the fire at Washington. But my point about what's going to happen tomorrow is Dak had his day last Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens. You went Ravens, I went Cowboys, and Dak was the reason that they dominated the second half as he went 14 for 50 in the second half, 6 for 6 in the fourth quarter. But tomorrow is going to belong to a different guy. Tomorrow is going to be this. All day long, you're going to see this. On the day known for gorging in America, the biggest eating day of the year.
I don't eat that much.
It's going to be like this. I don't either. I'm a one helping guy on Thanksgiving, but my man Ezekiel Elliott is going to have 4th and 5th helpings. That's all you're going to see all day long.
Have something in common.
That's correct. And what's going to happen is, against the 22nd ranked Washington run defense, it is porous. It is, look out. You're going to be closing both your eyes as Zeke begins to wear down that Washington front. I'm going to say he goes for 165 on 31 carries. Those would both be career highs. That's my prediction. 165 on 31 as Dallas wins time of possession, 36 minutes to 24 minutes. And I agree with every point you made about the Washington offense. It is potent.
Yep.
It is explosive. I'm looking at just the catches themselves. When I look at Jordan Reed at 49 catches and Garcon at 48 and little Crowder has 47, that's extraordinary. That's like boom, boom, boom. That's triple threat. And then obviously you throw in Deshaun because you never know when he might get loose behind you. He's got 34 catches. Vernon Davis has 14.7 yards per catch. So that's explosive. I get it. But you have to have the football to score. And the thing with Zeke the Freak is you just can't get it back. Dallas wins the game of keep away, which brings me to 3rd or maybe tomorrow 4th Cousins. I told you yesterday he put himself in harm's way by gloating, rubbing it in literally into the hair of his GM after the game last Sunday over Green Bay. And what was it? How do you like me now? Well, I'm ready to see how I like 3rd, 4th Cousins tomorrow because he has built expectations, as you say.
Yep.
He's an overachiever. I think he's going to wake up and say, why did I do that? Now I got to live up to it on the big national stage against our arch rival that he never has played well against. I can just walk you back through games. Kirk Cousins has been mostly disastrous against Dallas. Last year, my Cowboys, no Tony Romo, Matt Castle at quarterback. They won 1 game without Romo last year. Do you remember where it was? At Washington against Kirk Cousins because Kirk will throw it to you. He threw it to Barry Church in that turnaround game, game 2 this year, in the end zone. And I can go back 3 years ago. Romo had a big game, threw a late touchdown
He had the bad
pass.
back, and
He did.
he drug
He got
himself
hurt.
out of bed.
He got hurt, and he couldn't play in the final game against Philly.
Yeah,
Remember that?
He was in the ambulance on the sideline.
Yep.
And they said, we got the ball, Tony. Come on out. They opened the ambulance door, and he ran out on the field, and he threw a touchdown. I get it.
DeMarco Murray to win the game.
I get it.
But Kirk Cousins, it seemed like he threw about 6 to us, but it was probably 2. But the point was, and is, Kirk Cousins struggles against his team because expectations rise. So I'm looking for Kirk on Thanksgiving to bless us with 2 interceptions tomorrow. And I'm looking for no turnovers from the Dallas Cowboys. I'm looking for none from Dak and none from Zeke. And I'm looking for a game of keep away and a pull away won by the Dallas Cowboys 31-17 as they rise to 10-1, and Shannon rises to 1-10, trying to pick against those Dallas Cowboys.
Making sure my Facebook Live app is working, Joy. Because, after this game, I'll be
Facebook
Facebook Live.
Well, it might be sad.
Hey,
are you going to Facebook Live if you're sad?
Oh, no.
Wait, you got a Facebook Live? I want one. I've been wanting one. I was told I couldn't have one.
Well, first of all, you don't know how to operate it. You're not tech savvy like your boy.
Oh, okay.
Tech savvy.
You?
That is
all you know how to do is take selfies. That's all you know how to do.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm not tech savvy, but someone will help me get on Facebook Live, and I'm going live at about 7:30.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, after the Washington do what I know they're going to do, and you're going to be disappointed. Will you answer the phone tomorrow? Because because a lot of times, Joe, he sent me, what I'm saying. When somebody has the phone and they send you directly to voicemail because it rings and he sends me directly to voicemail. So will you pick up?
I will pick up after the game tomorrow.
Okay.
But the better question is, will you pick up?
Of course. I'm going to be Facebook Live. You know what? I'm going to call you. I'm going to be Facebooking Live. I'm talking to my good man. I love me some Skip Bayless. I love Skip. No matter what.
Yeah, that's real debatable.
Thick and thin, he's going to ride with you.
Are you going to put a wager on this? The Thanksgiving wager?
What you want?
I mean, you're still down a few.
I mean, what do you want, Skip?
Like turkey dinner?
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
I am. I'm trying to save you from yourself.
I don't want any of your help.
I feel sorry for you.
I tell you, this is what I want. If you were to see me and a bear in a fight, I don't want you to help me. I want you to pour honey on me. Because it's illegal to kill a bear out of season. And so if you pour honey on me and he's attacking me, I have probable cause, right, Joey Taylor? So I don't want any help from you with my picks. Because at the end of the year, Skip, when it's all said and done, I'm going to be sitting right over here just like this here. Oh, Skip.
We still have a long ways to go, which means you got a lot of crow to eat from here forward. I feel for it. But low fat, it's always low-fat crow, right?
Right.
No, we got 5 games after tomorrow. I'm going to be happy 2 or 3 of those games.
You might be happy once or twice. You might. I mean, I didn't ever say they were going to go 15-1.
And you never
14-2, maybe.
You've never seen this kind of happiness or exuberance from me.
I'm surprised that you picked Washington based off of the discussion we had yesterday with the schedule.
Nope.
You have no fear about that?
We don't make excuses. I'm in the results business. I was looking for a job where they hire you because of excuses, but most jobs require results. And so that's what kind of business I'm in, Skip Bayless. And the results will be in my favor tomorrow night come 7:30. Make sure you answer the phone, Skip, because that's long distance.
Have I ever called you to gloat after any of the previous Cowboy wins?
No.
Have I ever texted you?
You tweet.
Have I ever texted you?
You tweet.
Not
Do you?
once.
Let me ask you a question.
Do I tweet to you? No, I do.
No, you don't.
Do I tweet about you? Yes, I do.
Exactly.
Yes, I do.
Do you at me? No. But
No.
Shannon,
I don't need to at you.
Shannon's going to be in for a big. They're going to pull his credentials from the Hall of Fame.
They are. I'm worried about it. They're going to rescind them.
I love
Really. What's the guy's name? He's going to call you.
Blair Buswell.
Blair Buswell. Mr. Buswell is going to call you one of these nights and say, Shannon, I am sorry, but you have embarrassed yourself so many times on national TV. We've got to pull your bust, man. We got to take you out.
That would be David Baker.
David Baker. All right.
Baker's in charge of the hall. Blair just does the bust. Skip, this is going. If you think they're going to play at this, and because they are I'll give the Cowboys this much credit. They are playing at maximum capacity. And if you think they can continue to play like this for 16 straight weeks, because even though they lost the first game, Dak played well. Do you actually think they're going to be able to play at maximum capacity for the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks?
I do not. But do you really trust Kirk Cousins on this stage on short rest against this team that can control the football the way it controls the football, leads the world in time of possession?
He asked a very important question Sunday night. He says, how do you like me now? I'm going to like him a lot better come 7:30 tomorrow night.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a chance here. This is just, you put your pride on the line. I'm going to put a case of the breakfast of champions, the nectar of the gods, Diet Mountain Dew. I'm going to put it right here on the table. Would you like to bet a case of Dew?
Nope.
Do the Dew, Shannon Sharp.
Nope.
Do the Dew.
Nope.
Come on, do the Dew.
You're not going to bet any of it?
Nope.
Put the Dew
You were so
where your mouth
convincing.
is. Nope.
I'm not going to let you
It's
listen.
great stuff.
You know what?
I know.
See, Skip, when you hung around with your little guys when you were growing up, you was in charge. And you talked to other guys into doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy, Skip. I was in charge when I was younger. So I'm not going to let you coax me into making a bet like this. I stand by my pick. And come, like I said, tomorrow night at 7:30, please answer the phone because I will be
Okay,
Facebook
let me ask you
Live.
this. To sum this up,
Okay.
scale of 1 to 10, what is your conviction in your pick? Scale of 1 to 10, how high would you go on the scale of conviction that the Redskins are going to win?
6.5, 7.
Okay, I'm a 10. That's how confident I am. And Joy knows I have not been that confident before Cincinnati or before Pittsburgh or even before Baltimore. I wasn't that confident. This time, I'm confident.
Joy, you can be in cahoots with all Skip you want to.
I'm not in cahoots. I was just asking her to validate the point I just
and
made.
she's over there like, yeah.
Because she actually listens, as opposed to other people on the show, to what is said from this side of the table.
For all I know, you probably kicked Joy on the table. Co-sign this.
I did not.
I did
the
not.
Cincinnati
Because I've said
Bengals.
that. She's reminded me, boy, you weren't that convinced. You weren't that strong about this. You weren't that confident. Haven't you said that to me?
I'm a great listener.
Hold on, Joy, stop it.
Yeah,
Guilty
thank you,
charge.
Joy.
Great listener.
Joy.
That's why I remember that you said yesterday that you were a little nervous about them on a short rest.
Actually, I said that on Monday, but thanks for bringing that up.
Fine.
Can you stop? Oh, first of all, what we discussed in the meeting, can you stop bringing that to
Fine, that's
live
fair.
television?
That's fair. That's fine. That's fine. Make sure you watch
Roy, Skip Bayless.
on Fox tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Coverage
Excuse me one
starts.
second. How about them Cowboys? Thank you. Just to
Why not
sum it all
tomorrow?
up.
We hope you have a good Thanksgiving
Come
and watch
on,
the game.
Kurt.
Coming up, who will make the college football playoff? Skip and Shannon give their picks next.